是佛山，从这里出发，咔嚓咔嚓。
Dragon boat.
世界唯一龙船漂移。
Excited to try it.
Like in Foshan, it looks amazing all the time.
Superhero. People are really nice.
我们是好朋友，我们是好朋友。Happy we're here together. We enjoy staying here in Foshan.
I love Foshan. So my name is Tsitsi Claire Chanetsa. Originally I am from Zimbabwe. I am 28 years of age as of now, this year. 我有中文名字，我的中文名字是陈霞。The moment I touched the steering wheel, I could feel my blood like, yes. And you know, the speed, I loved the adrenaline, I loved just being in full control, but at the same time not being in control. 哈哈哈，我试一下先，是吗？这样。I'm gonna go fast. I think it was my first month in Foshan. We didn't know anybody. Like, I had a friend of mine who had also just come here. We didn't know anybody. And then someone calls us like, hey, there's some go-karting going on. Would you like to come? And we're like, we don't know anybody. Let's go try it out. It opened a lot of doors. It opened friendship doors. It opened the window for me to explore more, because I realized Foshan had a lot of hidden things and you just had to go outside in order to find it. And ever since, I've always been curious, what can I find here? What can I find there? What's where, you know?
佛山作为国家级历史文化名城，是中国文旅融合创新典范城市。陈村花卉世界、长路旅游休博园、岭南天地、顺德华侨城欢乐涵 Plus 等一系列景点打造，已经成为全国旅游示范点，吸引大量海内外游客游玩打卡。而在佛山，传统岭南建筑与现代商旅实现完美碰撞和融合，让陈莎惊叹不已。
I love Foshan, and you can get the authentic feeling out of being here. It's modern and traditional at the same time.
可能只是很缓慢，但是也要做到有这个趋势在这里。
好，现在所以我可以试一下，你告诉我好不好啊？
哦，行。
你说3、2、1，开始。这样，对。
好，贴好，贴好。好，持续往后面去顶我的手，瞄好之后可以松手，不要太快。瞄好之后可以松手。
He's a good teacher, but at some point I got confused. I was like, wait, I thought he said I should do this, and then next time he's like, don't do this, just do this. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do? But he's good. I've gotten better, yeah. If I wasn't going to the gym, now I'm strong.
看前面，贴进去你的下颚骨，能感觉到顶住了吗？
The first word I learned was 听不懂，听不懂， because my listening skills are better than my speaking skills. So most of the time when they're talking to me, I'm like, but I cannot like respond. Like if you say something, I'll just say, 我明白你的意思。但是I can't really expand it into a sentence, but I do understand what he says. Yeah. So it's not difficult to communicate. Foshan is a very accommodating city. People still come and just, your neighbor says, 你吃饭了吗？没吃，我们一起吃，来。So it still has that Chinese feel, you know, the China feel, the traditional China. I've been in Foshan for 2 years. It was actually by chance. I was never supposed to come to Foshan. I was in Wuhan, but I had a friend call me up and say, hey, I know you're looking for a job. There's a job going on here in Foshan. Why don't you come and check it out? So I came to Foshan. I did the interview and I got the job, and I've been here ever since. It has become my new home. In my spare time, like today, I have some free time. I'm at home. I would usually grab a book, read something, or paint something. If I get a new idea, I just like to do some painting. Sometimes cook a little. If I'm not feeling lazy, I'll experiment with the kitchen. This is like something I do on a lazy weekend, and I don't feel like cooking a heavy meal. Don't keep me waiting, there's so much that we could be making. I'm talking, darling. But outside of that, I can dance. I play loud music in the house. I make noise for my neighbors. I'm so sorry, but I start to dance. I exercise, you know. Or go for fighting. I do some boxing on the side. So sometimes if I really want to let it out, like if I'm so angry, you know, like, oh, I just go and I practice and I spar, you know, and it makes me feel better. And the reason I do boxing is because I've never been a gym girl, you know. Like a lot of girls are like, let's go to the gym, let's lift, let's run on the treadmill. I can't do that. I cannot do that. But if you tell me, let's go for some boxing, let's go do some jiu-jitsu or something, I'll be like, yes, let's go punch something, you know? Because you're exercising and letting it out at the same time, you know? And you're fit at the end of the day. In Foshan, my life in Foshan is surreal. It's very different from the life I've lived in the past 6-7 years. Because I feel like when I came to Foshan, I grew up, you know. I became like an adult, like I'm an adult now. I'm doing adult things, you know. So my life in Foshan feels like I've stepped on a new level, you know. I've become someone I wasn't before. Like I said, I stayed here to improve myself. And when I came to Foshan, I felt that I've stepped into that improvement.